right? And I know this might seem like a very simple question, but I want you to hang in there with me, okay? Because when you are asked, what is your quarter one goal, right? It might be, I want to add 20 new students. Let's use that as an example, right? I want to add 20 new students. And I actually was thinking when I was planning this broadcast the other day, I was actually kind of went back in my mind to when I first started Birdies, Kids in Motion, my mobile company. And I was thinking about when I first started, I'm like, ooh, I need to enroll 100 students to make this financially viable for my family. I need to, right? I started thinking about, that's what I thought my goal was. I thought my goal was I needed 100 students. And while that goal in itself, at the time, I thought that was my goal. But what I want you guys to really do is to lean in to the idea of reframing what goals are to you. And here's what I mean by that. So going back to when I first launched my mobile dance studio, I told myself my goal was 100 students because I needed that financially so I didn't have to go to work at a job, right? And let's be honest with you guys. Most of us who start studios, we are not in it for the business side. We're in it because we are really good at being dancers or being teachers or being educators. And it's just kind of like the next natural step. One of my clients always says I became an accidental business owner because I knew that I didn't want to work for somebody else. And I knew I was really good at teaching and I was a really fantastic dancer. And so I'm an accidental business owner. But the truth of the matter is there was no accident about it. But she didn't feel like business. I didn't have an MBA or I didn't have a degree in business. So I'm not a business owner, right? Or maybe she never thought that. And so when she was planning and when I was planning, for myself, my first thought was I need 100 students, right? But if I'm being honest with you guys, that really wasn't my goal. That really wasn't my goal. As I sit back and take a look over the years, I'm like, deep in my heart, I didn't want to just have 100 students, right? My real goal was that I wanted to be the go-to mobile studio in the Central Valley, that I wanted to be there for working moms and dads and parents who maybe couldn't make going to a studio at night and on the weekends. I wanted to be able to serve some students who maybe would have never gotten the experience to try dance. That was really my goal. Now, when we go down and we break it into strategy and tactics, there's different things that happen to that. But I really want you to think about your goals is the change that you want to see. A goal isn't a singular event or a singular program. Your goal is your bigger why. It's your bigger vision. It's your what's the change that you want to see, whether it's within your community as a whole. Maybe the change is, I want to add 20 students to my studio so I can change their lives for the better and support them and allowing them to be and feel like something bigger. Maybe that's your goal, right? But I really want to challenge you to reframe the way that you think of your goals, right?